So, Chad, I still sound a little bit fucked. I'm still not at my best. Yeah. You sound better? That's good. That's good. I feel a little bit better. Yeah. I mean, I don't feel great. I feel better, but not great. But it's okay. I'm happy to hear people think I sound better. Tonight, chat, we're gonna do some Tamagotchi and then Batman. But also, I wanted to talk about pee-pee poo-poo aliens because Star Wars Mandalorian Grogu is coming out. And I feel like right now, that is all that Disney has to offer. Now that the, the Andor show is not happening, I feel like between, like, Babu Frick and Grogu and, like, just baby characters that are cute, I just call them pee-pee poo-poo aliens. But the amount of merch alone for the Baby Yoda is crazy. It's just insane. I feel like that's been the biggest thing is I haven't felt like a hype for this, and with the movie getting, like, already the reviews are kind of middling at best. I feel like it's all about merch. But, I mean, now we know it's not worth anything, but during the 90s, when Phantom Menace was about to come out, it was like, maybe the merch will be worth something one day. And the hype was extreme for Episode 1. I mean, it kind of was for Force Awakens, too, but Episode 1, chat, crazy amounts of hype. Watch this. Yep, Marfalump. The first pee-pee poo-poo alien?
Is it's one simple idea. It's not about Pepsi or Star Wars. It's about a character that loves both.
Star Wars and Pepsi have a very close association, and we wanted to create a character
do they?
Can show the fun of Star Wars and the fun of drinking Pepsi all in one. So
the fun of drinking Pepsi.
Work with this character, create great scenarios, draw the character, learn to love the character, and they've been having a blast doing it.
Michael Patty.
They made their own Jar Jar.
First thing he asked us was, "You guys like Star Wars?" I'm like, "You kidding me?" We went along and he came out with this concept of this alien that we thought was really exciting, and he was like, "Okay, you guys need to develop this."
We worked with ILM, who developed all the Star Wars aliens, to help create something as unique and different for this project.
This is real, by the way. I covered this alien on a Commercial Chaos. We talked about Marfalump.
Physically what he looks like, what his personality is going to be.
We all just sat around and looked at it and touched it and rotated it and loved it.
Is this a Star Wars Sona or a Pep Sona? I like Pep Sona. Let's go with that.
It's funny, a lot of people ask me where the name Marfalump came from, but on his planet, that's as common as Smith or Brown is here.
Oh.
So let's bring up the moon one.
The Lore Master. I bet a lot of people really do ask him where the name Marfalump came from, as if Marfalump is a name that people know. That's just your typical Pepsi drinker.
He holds the Pepsi cans mostly in his upper arms because his fingers have been designed to do that kind kind of
Marfalump's attitude is a combination.
His fingers have been designed for Pepsi holding.
Bits and pieces of everyone involved from all levels into this guy.
He's our connection. He's the connection between that fantasy that George Lucas is creating and that people are just going to have a blast with this summer. And Pepsi.
It was the passion that was driving us.
I think this thing is just going to be.
I think it was the money
joy.
that might have been driving them.
I love this little guy.
Now we're on the eve of the release of The Phantom Menace, and I think this affords us the opportunity to create the most compelling and exciting advertising yet.
This is the happening of the century, certainly the one that's going to cap this century.
Well, maybe not the whole century, but it was huge. It was fucking huge.
I think is going to be a combustible combination for the summer of '99.
We're looking for magic this summer. We're going to get it.
Magic means huge paychecks. It's weird that they went for a Pepsona and like a unique alien as opposed to throwing Yoda on everything, which they did eventually.
59th Street Theater, please. Going to see Star Wars Episode 1, huh?
There he is.
The pod racing scene. It's so wizard. Young Skywalker's racing for freedom. Now this is pod racing. He goes into overdrive. He never stops for anything. Never stops for anything. Never stops for... Well, you gotta refuel. Oh, joy!
Wait, was that Billy West?
Hey. Responsible for just 2 seconds of finished film per week. Twice
That
a
sounded
week
just
they
like
show
Billy
their
West.
blink of an eye shots to the boss.
Now this is the new
May have gone too far in a few places.
Back at ILM, the effects team created the treacherous background terrains seen throughout the 500-mile race.
We knew we
It's
could
500 miles.
helicopter, and we could go to very.
Wait, what is this part of the video for? This has nothing to do with Marfalump. Who's this tumor? Oh, okay. Huh? Oh. Cool. Marfalump. So the point is, there is no point. I just wanted to show that video because I like Marfalump. I just thought it was kind of interesting. That was sent my way. But yeah, we've reached a point where a new Star Wars movie isn't really that exciting. And yeah, Disney, they've done masterful work to make that happen. And now they're also putting like original trilogy characters in their theme parks, which they didn't want to do for a long time. It's a weird thing. But as much as episode 1, and I'm not here to again, I love Andor, I love some of Mandalorian. There's some decent stuff, but it's just thinking about when I was a kid. I got into Star Wars in 1995 when those VHS tapes dropped. And then a couple years later, episode 1 was on the verge of coming out, and it was insane. I mean, everything was branded with Star Wars, but also it was, people were excited. Everyone was excited. And I enjoyed the experience. I knew something was a little bit weird, and I didn't like Jar Jar, but I didn't care. It was a fun theater experience. So, but now it's just Baby Yoda's carrying the whole goddamn the whole series. Crazy. I think we bring Marfalump back, everybody.